Tax season got you feeling overwhelmed? You're not alone. Should you go with TurboTax or hire an accountant? Today, we're breaking it all down, step by step, plus a special 15% discount for TurboTax if you file before April 15th. Let's simplify tax season. Animated, stressed-out person with tax papers flying. TurboTax versus accountant. What's right for you? Subscribe and hit the bell for more money-saving tips. Welcome to MoneyMap, where we turn confusion into clarity. Whether you're a first-time filer or a tax season veteran, choosing the right method can save you time, stress, and yes, money. Section 1. Why filing taxes matters. Let's start with the basics. Why do we file taxes? Taxes help fund everything from public schools to roads. But more importantly for you, filing your taxes correctly can lead to a refund or help you avoid costly penalties. Animated tax funnel, roads, schools, hospitals. Refund check, flying into mailbox. IRS penalties, equals double does in red flashing text. Section 2. TurboTax, pros and cons. Now, let's talk TurboTax. This is a user-friendly software designed to help you file your taxes from home, even if you're not a math whiz. Pros. Step-by-step, guided process. Easy upload of W-2s and 1099s. Cost-effective. Checks for deductions and credit. Cons. Limited help for complex tax situations. Upsells for audit defense and add-ons. No real human interaction unless you pay extra. If your income is straightforward and you like doing things yourself, TurboTax can be a great choice. Screen recording of TurboTax walkthrough. Green check marks and red caution icons. Price comparison chart. TurboTax tiers versus CPA average. Section 3. Working with an accountant. On the other hand, hiring an accountant brings peace of mind, especially if your taxes are a bit messy. Pros. Personalized advice. Handles multiple income sources. Helps with business deductions, property investments. Represents you in case of an audit. Cons. Higher cost, typically $150–400 plus per return. Takes longer, requires scheduling and more back and forth. Not always tech forward. If you're self-employed, own rental property, or had big life changes, an accountant may be well worth the investment. Accountant reviewing files with client. Laptop showing spreadsheet mess versus accountant, calming the storm. Comparison graph. Time versus money. Section 4. What you'll need to file. No matter which option you choose, you'll need to gather your documents first. This step is key to avoiding mistakes. Common tax documents. W-2s, employee income. 99s, freelance or contract work. Mortgage interest forms, 1098. Student loan interest. Expense receipts, if self-employed. Previous year's tax return. Folder labeled Tax Docs 2025. Check marks next to each item as its name. Tip box. Create a digital folder to store docs year-round. Section 5. Using TurboTax. Step by step. Let's walk through how TurboTax works. It's as simple as answering questions. Create your account. Upload W-2s or take photos with your phone. Follow the prompts. It asks about income, deductions, family, etc. It auto-checks for errors. Review, then file with one click. And here's the best part. If you file before April 15th using my link, you'll get 15% off. Screen share walkthrough of each step. % off TurboTax limited time overlay. Animated confetti at the "You filed successfully" screen. Section 6. Common filing mistake. Here are a few tax mistakes people often make, so you can avoid them. Missing deduction. Forgetting 1099 income. Entering wrong social security numbers. Filing too late. Not saving a copy of your return. Review carefully. Double-check everything and always keep a backup. Red X over common mistakes. Clock ticking down to tax day. A tip. Save your return to the cloud and a USB drive. Section 7. So, TurboTax or accountant? If your taxes are simple and you're confident with computers, TurboTax is a smart, cost-effective way to file. But if you've had major life changes or just want expert eyes on your return, go with a certified tax professional. Split-screen checklist, TurboTax versus accountant. Animated scales weighing cost versus convenience. Still not sure? Start with TurboTax, and if it gets too complicated, you can always upgrade to speak with a pro. Don't forget, use the link below to get 15% off TurboTax before April 15th. Bonus resources. Free tax prep checklist. My top tips for freelancers. Link to my budgeting course. CTA button animation. Start filing with TurboTax, 15% off. Arrow pointing to video description. Social media handles. Subscribe for weekly money tips.